Some rooms don't need more voices. They need someone who can hear what everyone else is trying to ignore. Pressure fills the space, and urgency disguises itself as importance. Everyone wants a solution, but no one wants to face what it will cost them. Rowan had built his name in rooms like this, not by reacting, but by seeing clearly when others refused to. And the clearer he saw, the less he needed to say. There's a moment when everything stops feeling complicated. Not because the problem changed, but because you finally see it for what it is. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The urgency, the pressure, the insistence that something must be done. It isn't confusion, it's intention. A quiet agreement, spoken without words, that someone else will carry the weight. Rowan didn't feel surprised. He felt certain. They weren't looking for a solution. They were looking for someone willing to carry what they didn't want to be responsible for. I gave them the door, a clean exit. But they didn't want the door. They wanted the fire. That was the moment I stopped being a fixer and started seeing things clearly. Because you can spend your life trying to repair the world, but eventually, you learn something simpler. You can't fix what wants to stay broken. Some people don't want a solution. They want someone to stand beside them while it falls apart. There's no argument. When something is already decided, no need to explain, no need to convince. Because the moment clarity arrives, conflict disappears. And what once felt complicated becomes simple. Rowan didn't feel anger. He didn't feel pressure. He felt distance. The kind that doesn't grow over time, but appears all at once. The kind that tells you you've already stepped away, even if you haven't moved yet. That you were never part of this to begin with. Leaving isn't the hard part. Anyone can walk away. The real weight is in what you choose to carry with you. Names, access, expectations that no longer belong to you, and the quiet assumption that you'll always be there to answer. Rowan didn't hesitate, not because it was easy, but because it was clear. Some connections don't fade. They have to be removed, deliberately and completely. Freedom isn't found in gaining more. It's found in knowing what to let go of. The noise, the pressure, the weight of things that were never yours to carry. And once it's gone, everything becomes quiet. Rowan didn't win anything. He simply stepped out of something that no longer deserved him. And in that silence, he found what mattered. Peace. Because anything that disturbs your peace was never worth keeping.